Hi everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Zenless Zone Zero. It is time for us to enter the hollow and try to stop that explosion. So let's go in without any delays. Alright, let's see. Welcome back, Master. Application for urgent commission detected. Target high risk area, dead end hollow. As it's so urgent, I'll calculate train trajectories in real time. I recommend taking out some life insurance before we go. Hey. Let's see. Explosive last train. Recommended attributes, ice and ether specifically. Alright then. Oh, okay, so we're going to be limited to just Nekomata, it seems. Okay. I'm sure it's fine. Cannot switch agents in trial mode. Okay, I tried. Alright, let's deploy then.
Hello? Belle, Nekomata. Can you hear me?
Can hear you loud and clear.
Loud and clear. This is cool. I've never seen a proxy was able to communicate in a hollow. No wonder Nicole says you're the best in New Eridu.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for your recognition. It's time to implement our plan and intercept the train. Before that, though, let's review the essentials.
Alright then, what are those
No
essentials?
problem. I've got it down pat. Our target is Vision's train carrying the explosives. Since it's controlled by a computer in driverless mode, if we can manage to change the train's route, we can force it through a tunnel.
Okay, is there a way for us to change the
Then,
tracks?
while the train's slowing down to go through the tunnel, I'll find a way to throw your big boo on top of the train.
Okay, that works. Now, do you have like a bazooka or something you can use? And then it's my time to shine.
Then it's my time to shine.
That's right. Belle, your task is to enter the train through the vent on the roof and head to the driver's compartment to shut the train down. Don't worry. Fairy and I will assist you throughout the process.
Well, that's reassuring. I wonder if there'll be a time limit on
As for
this.
the dead-end butcher, we've yet to figure out its exact location, so please be careful.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure they're not gonna show up, you know, at the very end here.
Roger that.
Good luck, guys. Let's get started.
Alright, let's do this.
How do we
All right,
change
let's-
the tracks? There's a control room nearby. Follow me.
Alright, so you want us to go over here. Hold on a second. What's this? Oh, okay. That's bad things. Good to know. Alright. Well, off we go. Do. Don't mind me. Anything over here? Nope. Okay. But be sure to explore everywhere. Pick those up.
Come on! We're obviously in a hurry. The stereo's really getting in the way. If only someone could give us a hand.
Do. It's cool. We have a little bugaboo working for us.
There is a large obstacle up ahead.
Yes, I can see that. An abandoned train car lies across the road at an unbelievable angle.
What's this train car doing here? Proxy, are we going the right way?
Nekomata, there's no problem with your route. Judging from how the train was damaged by external forces, it's very likely that an ethereal threw it here.
Oh, that's some scary strength.
Your next stop is on the other side of the train car. Do you think you can get across?
If it were just me, I could climb up there. But carrying the big boo, too, will take some time.
Okay. Can't just like toss them up?
Excuse me? Who's speaking? Is that the train car? With a gorgeous lady voice?
Is there someone inside?
Excuse me, Miss Train. We're in a rush here. Could you please scoot aside and let us wiggle past?
Oh, good lord. Stop playing around. Someone's on the other side. No, I'm gonna go with the trolling option. Please, Miss Train.
Please, Miss Train.
Don't play along, Belle. Let's scare the girl on the other side.
Excuse me. Are you investigators from the Hollow Investigative Association?
Yeah, can we help you with something?
What's up? Can we help you with something? Hang on a sec. Whether we're with the association or not, shouldn't we find out who Miss Train is first? In this line of work, people usually introduce themselves.
Oh, so you took my line from the other option. I see ya.
Huh? Is that right? Sorry, I didn't know the protocol. My name's Corin. I work for a housekeeping company. I'm a Gemini, RH negative blood type. I like cleaning. My social security number is...
Okay, you don't need to go into that many details.
You don't have to cover all the details. Anyway, how come you're in a place like this? There was a very dangerous ethereal nearby. I got separated from my companions while hiding from it. I don't have any carrot data with me. If you're investigators, then you'll know the way out of here, right? Could you please lead me out? So, she's just an ordinary person lost in the Hollow. But what the heck's a lost maid doing somewhere so dangerous?
That is true.
What do you think? Should we help her?
I don't see why not at the moment.
Not unless we can somehow break through the train car to the other side. Otherwise, to stay on time for our plan, we've got to turn back immediately and choose another route.
Yeah, we are on a time crunch.
Excuse me. Sorry. I was listening to your conversation.
I mean, we're just, we're standing out in the open, so it's not like we're really hiding the conversation.
Are you saying if I can get you to the other side, I can come with you? Yeah? You can get us through? Almost. Hang on. I'm nearly there.
Hey, this will work.
Yeah! That sound is unbearable!
Is that a chainsaw? I think it's a chainsaw. Yes, it is. Nah, 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 nah. Just scaring the bejesus out of everyone. Nah, nah, nah.
Good, my apron's okay. Nice to meet you, investigators. I saw through it. Nice to meet you, investigators. I saw through.
I feel like you should have said something before you started doing that, but considering the result of it, I'd say that was A-okay. That was fun.
Oh, it was this Bangbu talking to me just now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to question your identity as a Bangbu.
You really? No, she is not.
You can think of me as a Bangbu, but you don't exactly seem ordinary. Sorry. Well, we work in many different fields, including the Hollow services. Oh, right. You're in a hurry, aren't you? I can help. As long as you take me out of this Hollow. Please.
I mean, sure.
What do you think? Now that she's helped us destroy the train car, we can move forward on our original route, right?
Not only that, but it would also be another party member. As long as she... Oh, that's rude.
Well, I don't think she's asking too much.
Not really.
Yeah, I agree with Belle. There's nothing wrong with taking her to one of the Hollow's exits. But she's a stranger. She may be hiding things.
Well, that comes naturally, huh?
Miss Corin, we'll let you come. Just be sure to stay quiet along the way, okay? Okay, good. Let's press on then. Corin, we need your help for this fight. Corin, I thought we agreed not to talk too much. I didn't mean you have to be completely silent. I misunderstood. I'm so sorry.
Do. Alright, up we go. Probably gonna end up fighting some enemies here shortly. Or just go into the portal, I guess. That works too. Alright then, let's see. Let's get our bearings now. Anything around the corner here? This looks suspicious. Really? Nothing? Okay. Do. Running. I'll pick you up.
It's the dangerous ethereal we just encountered.
Do. Oh, got some enemies. Here we go. Do. Ooh, looks like kind of a crocodile, alligator, lizard creature. Is that the butcher?
What an intense aura! No wonder it's
Good
called
thing it went the other way.
Butcher. Let's get out of here and head to the control room.
Before that, there are some goodies here. I was wondering if it was going to be worth it to explore or not. Alright, we picked that one up. Is there anything on top of these crates over here? Does not look like it. Alright. Let's go ahead and we'll pick you up. And we got some enemies.
No problem.
Alright, you're done. Alright, you're done. Alright, anyone else? Doesn't look like it. Alright, any other areas to go through? Nope. Okay.
You are near the control room.
You are now in the control room. Phew, thank goodness the dead-end butcher didn't come this way. Alright, let's get started on rerouting. It's up to you now. Push the lever. Push the lever, Nekomata. Huh? Why isn't it responding? Because it's the wrong lever. I'm not sure what you're trying to do, but the indicator light on the console means the line data is disconnected. I see, so we need to reconnect the data, right? Alright, leave it to me. Yep, I figured it was going to be a mini game. Alright, let's see. So, go. There we go. Alright, let's see. How do we want to do this? Let's go right, down, left. Nope. Okay, let's restart that. Okay, so we go down. Let's go this direction. Then we can go up, down, and then right. There we go. Alright, we changed the tracks. Good. Looks like just in the nick of time, too.
There's still some time before the train arrives. Let's get Corin out of the hollow first. Really? Thank you so much.
Alright, there's the train. Oh, hold on. Can I go underneath here? No, I cannot. Okay. Oh no, that's not good. Ow.
You can't escape. I'll try to make the cuts clean. Lucky you, you're next.
Go, kitty cats, go.
No problem. Don't worry.
Okay, good. We got the big one taken care of now.
must be the exit.
Alright, before anything else, is there anything in the vicinity? Does not seem like it. Alright, into the portal we go. Can I go in? Game? Can I go in now? Oh, there we go.
Affirmative. This fissure leads to the outside of the hollow. The commission for the housekeeping company employee, Corin, could be completed.
Could be, you say.
Huh? Phaethon, did you say something?
Well, Corin, you can get out there. It's nothing. I was just saying our guest has reached her destination.
It's nothing. I was just saying that our guest reached her destination.
Huh? Really? You found an exit? Great. Thank you so very much. Without your help, I'd be lost in this hollow forever.
Well, we can't have that.
You did pretty good yourself. Thanks to your chainsaw, we really cut a lot of time there.
Yeah, it really helped out.
It's my first time meeting a real-life Bamboo Hollow investigator. Can you please tell me your names?
No.
I'll come back with my companions to thank you later.
No, we need to be incognito. Stopping by to say thanks. I'll be looking forward to it. Thanks, but no thanks. No, I don't want to be rude at the same. Ah, man. Oh, it could give us some more customers at least.
Stopping by to say thanks sounds great. I'll be looking forward to it.
Yeah? You for real? Wouldn't that expose your identity? Oh, I get it. After being so defensive with me, it's no problem if it's Corin. My apologies for speaking out of turn. It appears that would be inconvenient. I think I should be leaving now.
Oh, there. Well, you take it easy now. Corin bows solemnly to Nekomata and the Bamboo and then leaves the hollow. Hey then. Well, that takes care of that, so it looks like it's just Nekomata at the moment. Alright, let's go ahead and go forward and see what we got.
Let's move quickly to find a train.
Relax. We still have time. Come with
Oh.
me.
Look at that.
Let me just... Okay, so we're good there.
The train will soon pass through the area ahead.
Alright, there's the train. Going into the tunnel now. A few minutes later in the tunnel where the plan is set to be executed.
Master, the train is about to enter the tunnel. Please make sure that you and your client are ready.
Well, it looks like we're already in. Yeah, see that? Hey, you could have threw prox. You're just proving to me you could have just thrown proxy over the train that was blocking your way, and then you yourself could have climbed up afterwards, but okay. There we go.
Master, your posterior struck the train roof with considerable force.
Oh, it's fine.
This body's even more clumsy than I thought. Just look at these short arms.
It sounds like someone's out of
Don't
practice.
be discouraged. Your sibling liked your appearance. I believe tiny and cute was how they described you.
Aww.
Well, my apologies for not being cute enough normally.
Ooh, yeah, I can see how you could take it that way.
This window is small even for Nekomata, and she's basically a liquid.
Oh, ow.
But it's a piece of cake for you. You should be called King of the World. Now, King of the World, please head to the driver's compartment to complete your coronation.
Yes, all shall bow before me, King of the Bamboo.
Okay. Just need to press the emergency stop button.
There we go.
This mission is such a pain, having a dress like this. Suck it up. My shoes don't fit either. Hey, Captain said we've deviated from the route. What's going on? Huh?
Hello, don't mind me.
Looks like this train is loaded with a lot more than just explosives. The news didn't mention any of this.
Come in, Captain. A talking bamboo just fell in from on top of the train. Should we hand it over to Director Perlman? Yes, sir. Eliminate immediately.
No, don't eliminate the king. Okay, sure, that works. Just smash through a window through a moving train, sure.
What's going on here?
Many things.
Wait! Oh!
Over here! You should head back. Leave this to me. I've got a carrot. See you later at the store.
Okay.
Belle, can you hear me? What just happened?
Well, we just got tossed out of a window again.
Something's off. I'll tell you when I get back to the store.
Okay, well, that didn't quite go as how we wanted it to. Alright, let's see how this continues to develop then. Alright.
You're back, sis. Why don't you go get some rest? I'll go check on Eos.
Yeah, any news from Nekomata? What about the Nekomata.
Still no news from Nekomata?
I haven't been able to get a hold of her. She should still be in the hollow. She said she had a carrot, but the exit is probably pretty far. But it's not all bad. The news just said Vision is putting off the demolition on Canvas Street until at least tomorrow night due to technical difficulties.
Okay, so at the very least, you know, things have been delayed, so that should give the other team some time at least.
Well, I can breathe a little easier when you put it like that. Still, it's so weird.
That it is.
Vision must have already realized the train deviated from its original route, but they hid it from the media. What's more, Vision clearly said it was an unmanned train with explosives, but it was full of armed soldiers.
I mean, considering the fact that there's ethereals in the hollow, it's not too surprising that it would be armed with soldiers.
They were dressed like public security, but I heard them saying, "This mission is such a pain having a dress like this, and my shoes don't fit either." There's no way they were real. Yeah, and I've got this feeling that Nekomata's been hiding something from us too.
No. Really? Nekomata was hiding things from us? I couldn't have
But
guessed.
let's not think about that for now. You should get some rest before she gets here. Sinking with the bamboo can be very draining after all.
Alright then. Why don't you take a nap in the bedroom, Belle? You must be tired from exploring that hollow. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye out for Nekomata and let you know if anything happens. Alright then, you got it, bro. Alright, then let's go ahead and get some sleep then. Ah, nice, comfy, warm bed. It's getting late. Let's hope we don't run into any more trouble. Oh, but then we wouldn't have a game otherwise. Rest until morning. Alright then, demolition delayed, what gives? Anyone see the news? They said today's demolition of the metro is going to be delayed for technical reasons. But based on my professional experience, Vision's explosives don't use any sophisticated techs, and there are no complicated facilities involved in the blast zone. So it's highly unlikely to be delayed for any technical reasons. Anyone know what's really going on? Oh yeah, I saw that. Something seems odd. A big company like Vision failing to deliver something on schedule like this hurts their rep. But seeing as how they've chosen to postpone things, it must be a really big deal, I guess. I was watching on the news today when the Paramin rode a car through the halls into the blast zone. There was rolling news coverage of it, but ever since Vision sent off those transport with the explosives, there haven't been any news of them arriving, just an update about the demolition being postponed. So I'm thinking maybe something happened to that transport truck? I gotta say, it kinda makes sense. If there was a problem with the train in the hollows, then they could say it was a technical problem. Neither the Association nor Internaut has put out any commissions from Vision. Yay. Looks like, yeah, there's other stuff I can read up on, but I think we're good with just that one. Alright. Rest undisturbed, both your body and mind feel much more relaxed. Hello, video store manager. It is the Tin Master. Ooh, yay! Alright, let's go ahead. Hello, Tin Master. Manager, I'm here to tell you that the coffee shop is back to its normal routine starting today, and I would like to invite you to come over and try out our new drink. However, something just happened and it's giving me a headache. Oh? Need my help? I'm afraid I do. In fact, the cause of this incident is related to the Hollow Investigative Association. They reached out to me earlier saying they want to rent out Cough Cafe for a VR game promotion campaign. I agreed and the timing for the reopening was just right, but little did I know it was a conspiracy from the start. A conspiracy? Are there commercial spies messing with you? Or is there a most wanted criminal over there? I mean, you said conspiracy, so I would immediately think spies. No, our store is just an ordinary street corner store. Nothing as dramatic as that. It's just that I found out today they chose this coffee shop as the venue because of those VR players share some sort of superstition or urban legend. In short, they believe that drinking coffee before playing a VR game improves their skills. Sounds like a good thing to me. I'm jealous. Sounds like a good thing. You can sell a whole load of coffee in one day. That's true. The problem is all these players want coffee before they start playing. We just opened. I can't keep up with the sudden surge in customers, so would you mind working here for a while? Oh, okay, sure. No worries, I'm on my way. You'll help? Wonderful. I'll be waiting at the entrance of the coffee shop. Thank you so much. There's still no news about Nekomata, and I feel restless waiting at home. Let's go help Tin Master. But drinking coffee will improve your VR combat results for real? Yeah, this is definitely Persona. Alright then, time to work at the coffee shop, and oh wow, it looks like there's a lineup going on there. Got calm guy, exciting young man, conflicted girl, easygoing female student, young man who can't stand bitterness, and confused companion. Hello, Tin Master. How did something like drinking coffee can boost your VR combat scores even become a thing? Miss Promoter, is that why you chose to rent a coffee shop for your event? Yep. So you admit it, madam. I must point out that you failed to mention this when you initially presented the scope of this event. Just kidding, I only found out about this rumor after hearing it from the people online. I suppose this is what they call an urban legend. They're born and spread inexplicably, and inexplicably became something that makes a hit. I've never seen such a crowd at any of my events before. Lucky break. I mean, hey, more sales. Tin Master, I'm here. Oh, manager, you're here. Wow, is this the temporary employee you found? They look efficient. Manager, I really am so sorry. We're open, but I can't serve you. Instead, I need to ask you a favor. There's no worries, there's no rush, then yeah, let's settle the line problem quickly. Thank you so much. I'll serve the customers who dine here. Meanwhile, could you help me serve the completed orders to the customers waiting in line over there? Alright, I'll do my best. You're such a go-getter. I'm counting on you then. Alright, you get the coffee from the Tin Master, deliver it to the customers queuing up to try out the VR game as soon as possible. Okay then. Here you go. This is my Tin Master special. Oh yes, everything is changing before my very eyes now that I'm drinking my coffee. Really? Don't believe me? I highly recommend you try it out. The results are immediate and evident. Now that I had my Tin Master special high score, here I come. Okay. Here you go, easygoing female student. My coffee is ready. Thanks for bringing it over. How's it taste? It's not as sweet as I'd like, but it's actually really good. And it feels so refreshing. Is this what they mean when they talk about coffee philosophy? Young man who can't stand bitterness. Oh, my espresso, thank you. I was thinking, throwing mysticism and whatever aside from a scientific perspective, an espresso can help you focus your attention. Sounds scientific indeed. It's so bitter that once tasted it befuddles the mind. So it's all about the flavor? Alright. Huh. I was thinking there was going to be like a little mini game or something there. Have you delivered all the coffee? I really appreciate your help. If you still fancy a cup of coffee, I can make one for you now. Hold on, wait. Question mark? Anything else I can help you with? Actually, I was observing you while you were delivering the coffee. You're quick and have a good memory. Definitely an expert in VR games, right? Why don't you give the Hollow Investigative Association's trial a bravery a go, Hollow Writer? It's a VR game made using the association's combat training program based on real-life Hollow investigation data. Players can experience the excitement of fighting Hollow enemies in virtual reality. I've had my fair share of real-world experience too, but they don't know that though. Hey, promoter lady, the manager has been working really hard. Maybe we should let her get a cup of coffee and relax a while? If the manager is interested in your game, she can just pay the HIA a visit, right? Of course, but it's in your best interest to do it today. There's a recruitment event on today. If you have time after your coffee, you're welcome to experience Hollow Rider at the HIA Club. You can put that coffee boost to good use. ... Huh, I wonder. Anyway, today's on me, so order anything you like. I'll be waiting inside. While I'm off to the association's club with the other players I've recruited, be sure to come by if you're interested. Alright, Cafe has been unlocked. Proxies can purchase one beverage daily, which, when used, will recharge your battery charge and grant a buff for better efficiency in obtaining materials. Okay. Let's go get a cup of coffee then. Hello there, little panda.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Come to the coffee shop every day whenever you're free and enjoy a cup of coffee. You can find the effects of each beverage listed in the coffee menu. This is today's recommended coffee. It is highly recommended to place an order and try it out. Ooh, nice. We got a little animation here. Gotta find the perfect cup. There we go. Thank you.
Well, yes,
All
I
right.
may be an intelligent machine, but I still grind my coffee beans by hand.
Espresso is active. Gain effect. Combat simulation drops increased by 100%. Takes effect in effective only in combat simulation for one enemy cards. Okay.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
The HIA Career Club. I think that's over at Lumina Square. I have to take the car from the parking lot to get there. You can drive to the HIA Career Club now. Alright then. Let's go ahead and get in the car then. Here we go. Okay, so I actually have different places and locations that we can travel to. Okay. To the club. Interesting. That has like a mall feel to it. It's the manager from the video store. You came after all. Have you had your coffee? I have. It was great. That's not important. Where's the game? I must have my game fix. You seem to be far more interested than I thought. That's awesome. I knew I had the right person. If you could please register at the desk, then you can experience the association's VR game. Don't forget our slogan, Hollow Rider. Slogan? Hollow Rider, and the next line is challenge accepted. Real easy to remember, right? Alright, I need to go prepare the rewards for everyone. If you want to go try it, go find Miss Bertha at the front desk. She's the one with red hair. Alright. Hi, Miss Bertha. Welcome to the HIA Career Club. The Hollow Investigation Association is the Hollow Disaster Response Agency in New Eridu, responsible for Hollow and Hollow disaster-related matters. Being at the forefront of New Eridu's battle against Hollows, our mission has always been to explore and fight against the Hollows. The HIA Career Club warmly welcomes all citizens to visit experience, sign up to join the association, and submit commissions at any time. I'm here to participate in the VR trial. I heard there's an event on today. Hello, that's right. We're hosting a new recruitment event at the club where you can use our VR device to experience the HIA's Holo-themed combat VR game Holo Rider. Players in this trial event have the chance to get a free home portable VR device provided by the association. We must inform you when you use the club's VR training equipment, it will collect your training data for analysis to optimize training plans. All data is stored anonymously and does not record your identity information. Of course, as a token of appreciation for your support and assistance, the association will provide rewards for all on-site combat training. Would you like to use the VR device right now to experience combat? Okay, let's do it. We recommend that you go to the Agent Promotion Simulation. This time we'll explain about stun drills. For simulations, you will need to build an enemy card lineup. You can view the enemy cards you already own here. Here are the enemy cards that have already been placed into your lineup. Enemy cards may be added to the same lineup more than once. Identical enemy cards increase the difficulty of combat. Try removing an enemy card from your lineup. Your choice of enemy cards will impact the battery charge used. Please build your own enemy card lineup and try to clear the challenge. Okay. It sounds like this should be all I have available, it seems. I'm going to go ahead and save. And I guess go ahead. Wave of enemies, 1. Okay, so we have attack drill, stun drill. We have anomaly drill, support drill, and then defense drill. Okay, next.
Headmaid Rena, at your service.
Okay, let's go ahead and we'll put in Billy.
Take me along.
We'll put Seth in, and then we'll put in...
1, 2, yes.
I'll put you in. Alright, confirm. Alright, deploy. Alright, what do we got? Oh no, you don't.
In position.
Let me just get out of that lineup there. There we go. Explosions away.
You cannot stop me.
There we go.
You're under arrest.
Say goodbye to our guests. Kindly fall into despair. Are you feeling it?
Alright, wipe out. Alright, investigation complete. Welcome back to the real world. How's your experience? Not bad. We're pleased to have your endorsement. If you're interested in Holo affairs, please keep an eye out for more events from the association. Here are the rewards that the club prepared for players that completed the stages. Players really like them and supposedly they help boost battle performance. And even professional investigators use these records in training. Very professional. I'd like to know more. Is the increase in score significant? Right, if you're interested in Hollow Investigation, here's an expression of interest form from the association. Thanks, but no thanks. Training records recorded by investigators. Not bad, but just to be safe, I shouldn't express too much interest. Well, it won't hurt if I take a peek first, right?
Ready for combat.
Master, please listen to the info regarding enhancing agents. First, enter the agent's level up screen. The current agent's level has reached its maximum. Use the certification item for the corresponding agent specialty to break through the level limit. Alright, okay, so this is how we do it. Agents can then level up further after the breakthrough. Go ahead and give it a try. Alright, you are getting promoted. There we go. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll just auto add to level you up even further. Alright, rookie on the road. Trophy earned. There we go. Then let's go ahead, level cap raise to 20. Okay, looks like we'll get some more of that. There we go.
Standing by.
Is there something wrong with the rewards? Nope, there's no problem. Can I exchange it if there's something wrong? Oh, my apologies. Please let me take a look. Just kidding, I don't know anything about this. Okay, in that case, thank you for your contribution to the association. Huh? Please wait a moment. Congratulations, you're the 1024th player to complete this combat stage, so you'll receive a free VR device for portable home use. I swear we don't have it bugged whatsoever, or I swear there's no tracking device on it. Why 1024? I'm not really sure either. She said it was a whole number? Sorry, I don't have a professional answer for you. I hope you understand. You can experience the thrill of combat as a Hollow Investigator or hone your combat skills from the comfort of your own home with a portable home VR device. So basically, in other words, we don't have to worry about coming back to the club here in order to continue doing this. But please note that there are no rewards for experiencing combat when at home. Oh. Never mind then. If you're looking for the relevant combat rewards, please visit the club and use the on-site equipment. So I actually do have to come here specifically if I want those rewards. Alright then. I may do like a separate video of that by itself, or maybe I'll do that off screen. I don't know. We'll see. God, I'll come back again. Certainly, thanks so much for supporting the Hollow Investigative Associating Career Club. We hope to see you again soon. Okay, now I've tried the HIA's new event and even got something unexpected. I'll be heading home now. Alright then. Back to the video store we go. Master, I've calculated your frequently visited locations based on recent activities. You spying on me? Random play. You can view all the coordinates in the Traveler app. I've also organized these coordinates by region. Isn't that very thoughtful of me? You need to praise me. The Travel app will make your daily travels more convenient. Why not give it a try, Master? Okay. This VR game that the Association came up with is far more interesting than expected. The rewards are particularly great. I'll drive there and play if needed in the future. It's mutually beneficial, so it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, navigation. Using the travel system, you can quickly travel to your target location. Progressing through the main story will unlock more. Navigate, yeah. You can travel by using the travel feature or the driving. Alright, thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and head back inside.
Very agile and excels at stretching from a target's blind spot. Please be careful when dealing with this enemy master.
You should thank me!
What are you waiting for, to catch a bullet? You're headed behind bars! No use resisting!
Wow!
Easy target! Perfect!
Watch me!
My bullets never lose sight of their target. Turn over, and you leave! Cracking down!
Smash it!
Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
Move it! I'll take you.
Stand still!
Out of my way!
My bullets never lose sight of their target. You're headed behind bars.
I can be everywhere. You cannot stop me.
I'll take you. Move it!
Finished.
Master, I've discovered an enemy target. Hollow Thug, Stealthy Intimidator. This enemy excels at using its improvised weapon to launch ranged attacks. Stay on the move and make sure you don't get hit.
Watch me!
Suicide! Watch out!
You may remain silent. Out of the way!
As you command.
Watch out!
You're under arrest.
Say goodbye to our guests.
Easy target. Perfect. Bang! Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
Enemy target detected. Hollow Thug, wanted Stealthy Intimidator. They carry illegal improvised guns. Stay switched on against them.
My bullets never lose sight of their target. You're headed behind bars. Out of the way! Leave it to Billy. Come on! Quit moving! You're under arrest!
Say goodbye to our guests.
Alright then, we're back in here. I did some things off screen, I did some upgrading of my characters, and I may be doing some pulls here shortly, but for now we'll go ahead and we'll talk to Wise. Hi, Wise. Belle, you're back. The box in your hand, HIA, isn't that the logo of the Hollow Investigative Association? You explain what happened in the cafe and the HIA club. I see, I heard the association developed a Hollow-themed VR game, but I didn't expect a console version. I know it's labeled for testing, but the association is really going all out to recruit some new blood. Alert, this device is now categorized as a household terminal. The back-end enemy card data has been decrypted. Calculating assessing relevant info on HIA VR device, decryption progress 12%. Wait a minute, Fairy, when did you... Fairy is always doing something, Wise. Within 5 seconds of the device being connected to the household power source. Please note, there's currently no means to receive associative rewards through the household test machine's training records without triggering the association data monitoring alarm. Requesting authorization to attack the association data monitoring process and modify the device. Yeah, we're trying to lay low, Fairy. Please calm down. Understood. Master is willing to accept the HIA's rules and give up a more convenient way to earn the rewards. Why do I feel like that's just a really roundabout way of saying that I'm a scaredy cat? Easy now, Fairy. That's enough, Fairy. We weren't expecting any rewards to begin with. It's not worth risking putting the HIA onto us. It's useful to us even if it's only to train with. I checked the description and the opponents are all enemies we might encounter in the Hollows. We can use it to practice our combat skills in VR. It's perfect for the workshop. You look around the room. For some reason, you place the VR device slightly farther away from the HDD. Yeah, I wonder why. That's not going to stop Fairy. Speaking of which, I've been having a lot to do lately since I started a new account. I guess it's time to tidy things up. Yeah, I've noted it down. My sister is getting more and more reliable. Looks like I won't have to remind you of these things anymore. What's that supposed to mean? Alright, let's see. L2, X. Alright, what do you want? On the left side of the compendium, you can see your unlocked gameplay modes. On the right side, you can select the resource you want to acquire and select Go. Next, let's learn about the details of this mission. Here's where you can check today's to-dos. Okay, so it's basically just my dailies, or weeklies, basically. Complete these tasks to increase your daily engagement. Meet the engagement requirements to claim corresponding rewards. Okay then, I won't say no to that. Thank you. Alright, time left this cycle. Open the video store for business. So I've done all of that. I haven't done that yet though. And then points, recommended tasks, help Kaido retrieve the fishing line. Garrett is seeking help. Play a game at the Godfinger arcade. Master, let me introduce you to Redo Weekly. Here you can see the reward information related to special point rewards. You can earn points by collecting card tasks. Complete the 3 grid connection tasks to earn extra points. Okay. Thank you. Okay then, so something to keep track of. Good to know. Alright, anything else? Ask Wise about Nekomata. I'm really busy today, Belle. Do you have any plans for today? Oh yeah, Nekomata promised to meet up with us later. I wonder where she's got to. Check if Nekomata sent a message. Yeah, Nekomata would have sent a message that she would nearly hear. Why don't you check Knock Knock? Oh, well, there you go. Lots of cuss words, meow. Get someone else to type for you. Are you okay? I would say, are you okay? I'm back! Almost like 6th Street. I'm sorry making you guys worry about me. You guys did right. Anyhow, I'll speed over to the video store right now. See you at the store, okay? We will. We have some questions for you. What's wrong? Anyway, I'll be there soon. Alright. Looks like they're on their way. Meet Nekomata outside the store. Before I do that, though, let me just very quickly open up the shop real quick. As you open the video store's door, Nekomata bolts inside. Whoa there.
Sorry it took so long. My carry would only navigate to the other exit farther away.
Really interesting.
Oh, right! I saw on my phone that the demolition was delayed.
It
And the
was.
stupid train got away, so Nicole and the others are still in danger. Oh, what should we do now? We need to figure out a plan of action quickly.
We do, but before we do that,
Nekomata,
though,
I know you're anxious, but before we try to rescue the others, we have to talk.
yeah, can you please tell us what's really going on here?
What's going on? Why the sudden change in tone? The hair on my ears is standing up.
Belle, lock and block the door, as well as make sure there's no windows.
Nekomata, this is important, so we want you to be honest. What kind of trouble did you and the Cunning Hares get yourselves into exactly? Didn't the news say the train was transporting explosives? Why would it be carrying a bunch of fake PubSec officers? And you reacted so quickly to the enemy. Not like something you would expect from someone in shock.
Yeah, you knew. Yeah, be straight for it, Fuzz. Are you trying to set us up? If there's anything you're hiding, you can talk to us about it. I don't know about us being set up. I feel like there's easier ways to go about doing that.
Nekomata, if you're hiding anything, please just tell us. We're reasonable people.
You mean it? You'll really hear me out.
We can't help to our full ability without knowing the full scope of
If you want faith and
things.
support, you'd better answer my sister truthfully and tell us what you're hiding.
I'm not trying to hide anything from you guys. I really didn't know there were people on that train. It's just that I've seen guys dressed like that somewhere else. You're totally right. The Cunning Hares and I are in big trouble this time. But we just wanted to save people.
Rescue? You never mentioned this before.
To save people? Are you saying that others are involved besides the Cunning Hares?
That's because it's so ridiculous. I didn't even think I could explain it. We were so busy trying to stop the train earlier. You didn't have time to finish watching the Bang Boo's visual record. But Nicole's Bang Boo actually captured everything on camera. You'll understand when you finish watching it.
Okay. The recording from earlier today, let's ask that AI assistant fairy or whatever to retrieve it. I won't say much more. Once you've seen the facts, you can make your own call on whether to believe me or not. Okay, so it's definitely one of those things where we may not believe you if you just say it outright, so the video will at least be evidence to correspond with the, what's going on. Alright. Bella asked Fairy to play the rest of the video data. We still got time to figure out what's going on. Ask Fairy to play today's recording. Enter combats. Yep.
I'm starting to get used to the ether concentration here. I wasn't feeling too good when we first got in.
Not good, but it's good that you're acclimating,
Hey, we might not have come across any strong ethereals yet, but the dead-end butcher is around here somewhere, so stay on your toes.
That's good, that's good.
Especially Billy. You totally got carried away in that last battle. How many times have I told you not to make a ruckus? We need to get to the Red Fang Gang's base and finish this commission. Can't you be more like Nekomata? Fast and quiet? Even if the dead-end butcher did come along, it might not even notice her at all.
Ouch.
Plus, I gotta say, we cat people have 9 lives. That counts for something.
Everyone wait. You see the railroad tracks on the side of the road? It's not just broken off here. A gaping hole has been clawed out.
Interesting.
She's right!
Looks like the dead-end butcher has been here. We might come across it if we keep going.
That's no good. Since there's signs of it here, let's find another way around. Nekomata, will you see if your carrot can suggest another way to the Red Fang gang space?
Yeah, I could find another route, but the path we're on is the most direct.
I know you're anxious to find your family heirloom, but this is no normal mission.
Yes, it would be no good to get yourself caught up with an ethereal that you can avoid.
Safety first, as they say.
Exactly. Oh, what now?
What's wrong? You sound like someone stepped on your tail.
Over there! I saw a little kid run past just now!
Wait, what?
Huh? What are you talking about? You know we're in the dead-end hollow, right?
There have been cases of small children entering the hollows by mistake. But the direction you're pointing, Nekomata, is the original route we were planning on taking.
Uh-huh.
Hey! You think I'm just saying it to make you take that path?
Yes.
I really did see a kid! A little girl in a blue top with brown hair and a ponytail!
That's a pretty detailed description. Maybe she really did see her.
I don't know, that's still vague. I mean, anyone can say it, like, oh, look over there, I see a little boy, you know, wearing a red shirt with some green shoes on.
Even if we believe you saw the child, are you suggesting we go save her first? I should remind you, this is not what we were commissioned to do.
What's that supposed to mean? It's not part of the commission, so you'll just ignore a child lost in a hollow? I knew you were boring. But cold-blooded too?
Now you two.
If you're worried about not getting paid, don't be. I'm not like you. I'll pay you extra for looking for the girl.
I didn't expect you to not be a bad person.
Oh, huh?
That had me scared just now.
Really, Billy?
When she pointed out the child, I really thought her next line was gonna be, "Forget the kid! I want my family heirloom!" But this kitty's a kind employer.
If you really are determined to save the girl, Nekomata, then I'll go with you. You don't need to use the commission fee as a bargaining chip.
Envy, you should at least ask me when it comes to commission fees. Guess it can't be helped. But I agree, we can't just leave a kid in a place like this. A kid's aptitude for ether is underdeveloped, and she can't save herself. Every minute spent in the hollow is dangerous. Not to mention the dead-end butcher is around here somewhere.
Let's get going! Time and space change fast in the hollows. If we don't hurry, we'll never find her.
What are you waiting for, Nekomata? Let's go!
Coming!
You look so surprised, too.
They really seem to be sincere.
Oh, you feeling guilty now?
Oh man, why am I thinking about this now?
Because you're guilty. Because you're lying. Okay, Nicole.
There's so many ethereals around. That kid really worries me.
Luckily, I didn't see any signs of them on the way over. Still, hopefully we can find her, and fast.
Alright. We're probably gonna get ourselves caught up with the butcher at some point here soon. Oh! Hey, none of that. Got some exploding spiders. None of that. Oh! Get out of there. There we go.
Get away from me!
Wipe out. Where?
I don't see her anymore. She disappeared in a flash.
Oh, really?
Why is it always the cat that sees her?
I wonder why.
I know Thyrans have better vision than normal people, but my visual components are pretty good too.
Maybe it's a ghost.
Do you all think there are more and more claw marks around here? We've been coming across stronger ethereals too.
Now that you mention it,
We can't keep going like this. How can we save anyone when we're in danger ourselves? We need a plan.
Nekomata, are you sure you saw her? Why is it every time you see her, we find nothing?
Always good to question, always good to
The
question.
hollow changes so quickly. By the time we've gone over, things have already warped. It's not my fault.
Uh-huh.
If we want to catch her, you guys just need to keep up.
Is there gonna be a child? Is a child actually gonna show up and Nekomata's gonna be so shocked because the lie turned into a truth?
Negative. We don't have the physical advantages when it comes to running like you do. In our current situation, we should reserve our energy to escape if we encounter the dead-end butcher.
Which is going to be about 100%.
Oh,
What's that supposed to mean?
you talk about saving people, but when the time comes, you can only think of yourselves.
Okay.
That's not true.
Really? Then you mean you aren't confident in your abilities?
I can't pretend I didn't hear that. If I get serious, even Billy using his fuel reserves can't beat me.
I can't pretend I didn't hear that, Andy.
No problem then. We'll just run after the girl from now on.
I'm more than happy to.
Wait! Isn't anyone gonna ask my opinion?
No, not really. You clearly outvoted. In the video, the members of the Cunning Hares stop for a short break after running.
From the looks of it, we're already deep within the dead-end hollow.
I pooped. We've been running for so long. You guys have pretty good stamina.
Weren't you the one who said the only way to catch up with the kid was to run? Now you're the first to complain.
Nonsense! I can still outrun you all!
Oh, really?
Okay. Everyone just take a break. We'll keep looking in a minute. On second thought, this area is about to be demolished, so the residents should have been evacuated. How did a kid get in?
Well, maybe they left something behind.
But maybe she got lost when her family was being evacuated.
Uh-huh.
If it's like that movie, only a ghost would appear in such a place. Her sudden appearance was only to lead the rescuers into a deadly trap.
There's no such thing as ghosts! And don't do movie promos at a time like this!
Oh boy. Okay, Nicole, if you have these hollow zones popping up and these extra dimensional, entities with the ethereals and everything, why would it be so out of the realm of possibility that ghosts exist?
Don't worry. If a ghost attacks, I'll protect everyone.
Yeah, I'll make sure to stab it.
Really? Can you guys not say stuff like that? Right. I feel better now. Let's get going.
Sounds like you want to get out of here as quickly as possible now.
Wait a sec!
There actually is a little child. I figured.
It's a kid! Over there! Don't run! Wait for us!
Nekomata.
Wait, that can't be right.
I lied to all of you. Why is my lie turning into a truth now?
Really is a kid in the dead-end hollow.
Hold it.
Hurry, faster! We gotta keep moving! The girl's just up ahead!
Cole, take a break.
Anby, I'll cover you!
Nice one, Billy.
Nice that you're all clustered together.
I've got plenty of bullets!
What's this?
Alright, you're done. Alright, y'all good? Y'all good. Alright. Anything else around the vicinity before I move forward? Nope. Alright, onwards. Okay, left. And more of these spiders.
Quit moving!
Dangerous target detected. Suggestion. Attack while it is closed. When its core lights up, please move away as quickly as possible.
I'll do the best that I can.
Feel the ultimate starlight!
No point running!
And you're done. Oh no, they're being chased.
Keep your eyes closed, kiddo!
Nice save.
It's okay. Everything's fine. It must be scary being lost in a hollow all by yourself, right? Don't worry. I'm here now.
Oh lord. Yeah.
What are you talking about, huh?
We saved you!
Did we?
Saved me? I saved you!
Oh really? Oh, you were leading them away from that spot, I see.
Why are you wandering around that monster's territory? If I hadn't led you here, you'd have walked right into it.
Oh, I see a little key around your neck. I'm sure that's not going to be relevant or anything.
Huh? What do you mean?
If it weren't for you guys, I might have found the Hollow's exit back to New Eridu by now. I think I can hear something.
Oh no.
What's that? What's going on?
An ethereal?
Is that the butcher?
That's the dead-end butcher?
Yep.
He's a lot bigger than I expected.
No head, just a mouth.
It's catching up. We've got nowhere left to run.
Oh, a portal. How convenient.
Huh? This bright light.
Oh no.
It's the Hollow exit. She fell outside.
Pretty risky, but cool landing.
You've had a lot of practice. There you go.
Good. The kid's okay.
That's good.
I almost got a concussion. I didn't expect to get out of the hollow like this.
Nicole!
Yes, Billy?
Seriously, why is every single commission such a struggle?
Alright, she's in her own little head, and Billy's struggling.
Nicole!
Can I breathe, please?
Nekomata, considering the circumstances, don't you think we deserve a bonus?
Just a little bit.
Nicole!
I hear you! I've barely been sitting on you for a minute. Stop complaining.
Oh, so you're fully aware what you're currently doing.
No, it's not that! Look in front of you!
Huh?
Oh.
Isn't this Canvas Street? Then these people are... Wait. This is the black
No.
It's supposed to be cleared. Why are there so many people?
They didn't. They're not going to. Oh, that's horrible. After a short while.
How many are there?
Over 100 at least. Me and Envy only did a rough count of whoever was willing to come out and speak to us. There could be even more.
I thought that Vision said they cleared everyone out days ago.
What? A big corporation lied to the public? I can't fathom the idea of that ever happening.
They say they don't know what's going on. They haven't been able to contact anyone on the outside for a week. I'm guessing Vision has set up jamming devices.
But why though?
Yeah, so what is this? When exactly is Vision planning to evacuate everyone?
They're not.
Children, you must be coming from the city. Are you bringing any news?
Excuse me, who are you?
Oh, the little girl you just saved from the hollow is my granddaughter. Thank you for rescuing her.
Oh, no problem.
She's always been naughty. She thinks she can sneak into the hollow safely just because she's got ether aptitude.
Is she trying to get to the other side to find out what's going on?
Yesterday, because a public security officer wouldn't tell her the exact time, she came up with an idea to go to New Eridu and ask around. I took my eyes off of her for 1 second and she ran into the hollow.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Excuse me. An officer? Did you say an officer came by?
Yes, that's right. Yesterday, my granddaughter and a few neighbors got tired of waiting and headed to ask Vision what was going on. But an officer stopped them before they got there. They said nobody could get through because explosives were being handled nearby. And once things were ready, a train would be coming for us. Most of us here are old, sick, and disabled. Other than my granddaughter, none of us have any aptitude for ether, so we can't go anywhere. We were told to wait, so that's all we can do.
But it doesn't make sense. How can something as big as a mass evacuation of residents not be scheduled in advance? They just left everyone waiting for notice. And I haven't heard of public security being involved in the project before.
Nothing's adding up here.
Yes, you mean to say...
That public security officer who stopped the residents is suspicious. There has to be more to it than this. I remember them saying Vision Corporation won the bid thanks to a much lower cost.
I get it. The Metro renovation project is one of the most talked about in New Eridu. It's technically and financially demanding, and they still have to relocate the residents.
Yeah?
If Vision just dealt with the residents along with the demolition, that'd save costs.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that's completely and utterly horrible.
So, what you're saying is, Vision has just abandoned us all here?
It certainly seems like that's adding up, yes.
I always wanted to perform well enough to enter tops, but I never thought they'd stoop so low for a seat at the table.
No, we can't let Vision get away with this! Nicole, what do you plan to do now?
I didn't expect this when I took on the commission. Fine, sure. We came into the dead-end hollow looking for something, and yeah, saving a kid along the way is a good thing, but... a small odd-job agency can't take on a massive corporation.
But there's some people that you know that could certainly help out.
What do you two think?
I'll do whatever you say, boss. But Andy...
I didn't expect to agree with Nekomata on this matter. I'm staying. I understand Nicole's thinking, but I can't follow this time. This is my chance. I won't make the same mistake again.
Again? Did something similar happen in the
Is
past?
that so? Going against a corporation. Andy, you really pulled at my heartstrings.
Aww. Come on, everyone, group hug.
Vision Corporation, they may be big enough to join the Tops Alliance. Just think of the money we could squeeze out of them if we threaten to expose them.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, always focused on the one thing, there, Nicole.
Billy, Ambi, go tell each of these golden nuggets, victims, that the Cunning Hares are willing to represent them in their lawsuit for compensation. Don't just stand there. Get everyone to sign the authorization forms. Collect them one by one.
Oh boy.
Nekomata, I know you're our client, but I have something for you to do too.
Me?
You want to save everyone, right? You know the area, and you're the most agile. Here, take my bamboo.
Alright, yep.
Take it someplace and get help.
And that's where we come in.
Okay, that's everything. Nicole told me they'd stay in the construction area collecting victim signatures and monitoring Vision's movements. My mission was to find Faithin and get help. After leaving the others, I went back through the dead-end hollow and came straight to your store. Really, I'm not lying! Nicole and everyone else in the blast zone are in grave danger!
Yep, got it.
Please, Faithin! You have to help me save them!
We
No
believe
problem.
you, Nekomata, but as professional proxies, we have to warn you of the risks involved.
Right. In saving all the residents, we'll inevitably come to blows with the Vision Corporation.
You don't need to tell me that. I made up my mind ever since I left. All I can think about now is getting everyone out of the blast zone.
Okay. If the client has made up her mind, there's nothing more to say.
Well then,
All right.
let's work on a rescue plan.
Fairy, do you have any ideas?
Take a look at this map. The Cunning Hares and the residents are trapped at the Canvas Street station, which is several kilometers away from the surveillance point where Pearlman's located.
But to keep the trapped residents in check, he's transported a number of armed mercenaries pretending to be public security by train.
Okay.
Speaking of which, the train that we delayed earlier is almost at its destination, so there'll be even more people to guard the residents.
We're not strong enough to face them head on, but perhaps we can take advantage of holes in the enemy's defense.
Any way we could slip on through?
What does that mean?
Is this about the butcher?
Look, those trapped residents have no ether aptitude, so the mercenaries don't expect anyone coming from behind. With everyone guarding the front, the surveillance point should be relatively unguarded.
Should be.
That makes sense. We can go around behind them through the hollow and catch them off guard.
Yeah, good idea. And then?
Then, we quickly hijack the train at the surveillance point and go through the hollow to the Canvas Street station. As long as the residents
And
to
get
the
everyone
station
out.
platform in advance, we can have everyone out of the blast zone in minutes.
How clever! The train itself has some resistance to corruption, so as long as we get them out of the hollow quickly, they won't get affected. Yeah!
Hey Fairy, can you drive the train out of the hollow and into New Eridu as quickly as possible?
Affirmative. I have already mapped out the shortest route.
Shortest route, huh?
No time to waste. Let's get started then.
Nekomata, take this bamboo. Go find Nicole and tell her the plan. Then...
Right. Then, it's crunch time.
Let's do this. Let's save all those people. Nekomata has already gone to the hollow. Let's get ready and meet up with her as soon as possible. However, our next commission might be pretty tough. Being at odds with Fishing Corps is one thing, plus anything can happen in the hollow, so which means the butcher and also maybe some weird stuff may happen. Got it. There's also a dangerous notorious theory in the dead end hollow. What if it's practically guaranteed? Well, let's prepare as much as possible then. It's better to be safe than sorry, yeah? Master, you can find the location materials through training. Items needed for W engine modification can be found here. Take a look when you need to modify a W engine. I already did some of that off screen. Thank you. I'll go ahead and I'll stop there then. Alright then, so we finally have a better idea of the full scope of the situation. Although, obviously Nekomata's holding some stuff back with her family heirloom situation. But right now, the more pressing thing is to get those people out of the blast zone, you know, and also have a Vision Corporation be held responsible for what they were about to do. But beyond all of that, though, we got one more thing I do want to do, though. Let's go ahead and do some pulls real quick. Let's see. Here we go. Alright, right now I'm gonna save my limited pulls. And let's go ahead and we'll just focus on the general pool for the time being. Alright, we got about 30 we have saved up, so let's see who potentially will be joining the party. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's see. We got a couple A's, it looks like. Alright, we got base.
Pleasure to work with you, Proxy.
Alright, then we got Nicole again. Then we got ourselves a Weeping Gemini. Aw, looks so sad. Charlie. All right. Go ahead and we'll take that. All right. Let's see. This time we got one. Looks like just one A this time.
What can this little old trucker do for ya?
Ooh, hello. You're new. Piper Wheel. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Me of I forgot her name, but the character in Chrono Trigger when you go to the prehistoric time period. I want to say Anya was her name. I probably remembering that wrong though. But yeah, it's, or at the very least, another character that I can compare her to would be Launch actually in Dragon Ball. Like it's the hairstyle is what's doing it. Alright then. Well, we got a new character, so that's good. And then let's go ahead. We'll do another 10. Ooh, did we get an S? We got an S. We got the music going in the background. Alright, I'm hoping that it's a character. Let's see who it is. They really know how to hype this up. Oh well. We got the Restrained. It looks like a eyeless chain chomp. Hey then. Let's see here. Now, I'll go ahead and I'll do some singles at this point. You never know. Do. Very catchy music. Oh, we got an A there. We got ourselves the Rainforest Gourmet. Do. Do. Alrighty then, I'm back. Had to take a quick pause there real quick. Got 2 more signals that we can utilize, so let's see if anyone pops in. Ooh, we got an A. And it's another Rainforest Gourmet. Alright, can't get enough of those. Those would be good to upgrade. And the last one. Another B. Alright then. Alright, then we got a whole bunch of W engines out of that, so that's good. And it also gave me the ability to get a couple more limited reels there that I can utilize, and also drive up the bar there as well for the selectable agents. So that'll be good for the future. And anyways, we'll go ahead and we'll end things off there for the time being. Alright then, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time as we try to see about, saving all the people that are stuck down there in the hollow, as well as Nicole's group as well, and also dealing with the Vision Corporation. Alright then, till then, bye!